my wife bought me some stuff. Mrs. C was very gracious, and she bought me, oh, what do I need? Some rock weights. There we go. You can tell this is super impromptu. Oh. There we go. Hey, look at that. That's a 60-pound kettlebell. We're going to fill that bad boy up and see if it's any good. So it's hollow on the inside. It's just a plastic mold. And we're going to fill it full of concrete and see if this thing works. So stick it in that box upside down. That way you have something to hold it. And let's see what else they have. Big box. What are you opening those boxes with? Doesn't matter. It's just a dang little screwdriver. Ugh. All right. Let's see what they got. This is a 40-pound kettlebell. And we'll probably toss that in that bucket right there. Fill it up. And then 25-pound weights. We'll see if those are any good. Let's see. There's supposed to be a cap for that. And what is this one? This one's an 80-pound weight. See if that's any good. It's another 80-pounder. So just be super ripped lifting those. There's a 40-pounder right there. So another 40-pounder. And they shipped some rusty rebar to get dropped down in there. Let's see if that holds up. And then what is this one? A 60-pounder. So let's see. So we got 25, 40, 60, and 80 on those. So that's another 60-pounder. And then apparently you can run a weight bar through there. It's got little notches, if you look. Interesting. And then they sent some grip tape with that. So we'll see if that's any good. What do they have? Just paperwork in here, nothing special. £60 kettlebell shipped separately. Well, we found that one. Oh, that's cool. They'll give me free grip tape for a 5-star review. So we'll find out if that is noteworthy. But let's see, we got anyone in the comments here? Okay, well, we got a few. And they'll run away. And that's okay. All in all, my wife bought these because they're inexpensive. I want to say like this whole set right here was on sale for, I want to say like $170. And then I bought some concrete that I've got over there behind that table that we'll be mixing up at least some of it today and figure out how this is going to work. And with the weights and the concrete, I want to say the concrete I bought for $40. Hopefully I bought enough. And the weights like 170. So taxes and shipping, I'm under $250 for 80-pound, 60-pound, 40-pound, 25-pound, and 2 kettlebells, which for context, this 35-pound kettlebell, which has been in like a lot of my workout videos, context wise, that has been I want to say I paid like $60 for that. plus shipping it, which is awful. So going to like my local Wally World or whatever. Um, Brinson Harris, hi, shalom, how are you? And going to like my local Walmart and picking that up um, to avoid shipping costs. And I like still had to order it because they didn't have 35 pounders. Like I think the heaviest they had was like a 20 pounder or something like that. Just like, man, that's a lot. So if I actually want a set of weights to work out with, I'm gonna have to spend some decent money. So we're gonna mix up some concrete and see how this is going. And I don't know. I've got things to do today, so I may not fill it all up, but we'll fill some of it and we'll see. You can tell this is very impromptu. Oh, oh. But yeah, the inevitable joke about um, firewood heating you 3 times. Well, these weights will work you out several times. So it would be a workout just to make them. Some Quickcreet in there and see what happens. Got all that smoky. Shalom, Tato. How are you? I don't know. I'm gonna mix up the concrete and we'll see how it goes. That's probably about the right amount. And grab my poop shovel and we'll. But yeah, I see these things on social media all the time, and my wife was like, "Well, this is probably going to be the most cost-effective way to get into some weights." And I was like, "Yeah, probably." Thing is I'm just not that strong. So either I'll get stronger or these will be good doorstops. And I know this is like super good TV, just watching 12C mixed concrete by hand, and you really can't even see what I'm doing. But I mean, just all that good stuff. I can see why people buy the mixers. can definitely see why people buy mixers for these. I feel like I should show you guys concrete mixing process. Let's see who we got here. What's up, brother? Shenanigans is this. Small square shovel. So just so you can see what shovel I am using is my little poop shovel. So that way I can go outside of the camp and dig a hole if I need to. But should have gotten a drill mixer, bro. Definitely. I do have a drill, but didn't bother getting the drill mixer because I didn't even plan this that well. Burnt a drill up there once. Wash your hands really well when you're done. Concrete poisoning is a thing. I will remember. And I will say this, concrete is probably the least toxic thing I've had on my hands in the last week. So it's still kind of blurry. I mean, that a little bit more. Yeah, it's quite the slurry. Yeah, it's too wet. I'll tell you that. Yeah, and look at that. All right, let's. Yeah, I would say breathing this in is probably worse than me mixing it by hand. So, for what that's worth. Aids in any way. It sounds like I'm going to need to go be a dad in a few minutes. So we'll see how this goes. Hello. Okay, well, I'm in here and I'll be done with this in a moment and then he can come and hang out with me. So yeah. We'll definitely be doing an update for you guys and show you where this goes. But so far, we're just at 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm making weights. Gonna go in there. But check back in with everybody later. Shalom.